We are now going to take a look at this middle chunk on the page, the blue chunk, new project activity since. Got these buttons up here. I'm going to start out with the last login. And how this is going to work for me now is pull up projects in the system, not based on what my company does or the type of work that I perform, but how the projects move on our website through the bidding phases. So when we find out about projects, a lot of times we find out about them when they're in the planning or design phase. So this window right here is going to populate the projects in the planning or design phase for me. Project comes out to bid, it's going to show up under here under this window. After the project bids, we try and find out who the low bidders were. Those projects are going to appear here. And then we close out a project with a contract award. Now if you notice the little arrows next to all of these, that signifies that these are expandable windows for us to select. And once we've done that, we get a list of the new projects bidding since I last logged into the website. And from here, just like anywhere else on the website, I can click on the title of a project or the little blue expandable link to open up the project information in a new tab in my browser. Calling your attention then, we're right at the last login button, so that's going to tell us the information as it applies to these categories since the last time I logged onto the website. If I click the last 24 hours, it's going to give me the same chunk of information, but based on what's been entered into each of these categories in the last 24 hours. So when I click on this last 48 hours button, what this is going to do is pull up a list of all the projects that have been entered into the database in the last 48-hour time frame. And again, that would apply to any one of these categories. So contract awards, in the last 48 hours, we've entered contract awards for 12 different projects. There's the project name and then the information as it applies to it listed underneath. The custom field is an interesting way for our members to customize the reports that are pulling up. Say if I want to pull up a list of contract awards that bid back in August, since August 1st, I can either select that from the calendar or type in the date. Now once I've done that, once I've entered contract awards, selected the date, I can hit show projects, and now I'm going to get a list of all the projects that the staff reporters have entered into the website as contract awards and the correlating information with that. So it's a great way to stay on top of the information in a way that you can navigate through at a time frame that's convenient for you.